Hello, this is friendly bass teacher JP. How you doing today? Great to see you. Today we're going to go over the Lydian scale, okay? So we're going to get a nice beat here going. Sounds pretty fast. It's 120. Gonna bump it on down here to like 70 beats per minute, okay? Alright, so the Lydian scale, the most heavenly scale of them all, right? So we're going to start over here on the key of A flat. In the A flat is our beginning note of the E flat major scale, right? So this is how it sounds. So what I'm doing is 5, 7, 9 on the 4th string, right? 6, 7, 9 on the 3rd string, 6, 7, 9 on the 2nd string, and then 6, 8, 9 on the 1st string, 6, 8, 9. And that corresponds to our pattern over here. This is our pattern over here. I'm going to go over this really quick with you guys. Okay, so we're in the key of A flat. So I make this super obvious to you. How does that look? So we're doing 1, 2, 4 fingers. So we're using our index finger, middle finger, and our pinky for most of the exercise, except the last string where we use our ring finger, okay? So I just thought I'd go over that with you. And this is the infamous Lydian scale. Now we're going to go into a real-life example of how this all works, right? Well, what's the real-life example? How about Rush? You know this one, Free Will. So all this is a sharp 4th. That's the only difference between the major scale and the Lydian scale, okay? So I only wanted to go over the Lydian part of the song because then it goes into other different patterns and I don't want to confuse you, okay? So then there's also another song, Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. F, F, G flat, or F and G. F, and G. I muffed it there a little bit, but you get it. F and G. Alright, now that we've gone over a couple of examples of the Lydian scale, we're going to go right into the Mixolydian scale, the least happy of the major scales, right? Oh, I have to tell you first about this story in the Lydian mode. It's so heavenly. Just think of the love of your life. I had one at work. And she was so gorgeous. She was this slender, blonde, full of energy, full of life, very intelligent. not as focused as your average person, but I don't think I was at the time either. She brought so much life. She brought that sharp fourth. In other words, the fourth degree is a half step higher than usual in the major scale. And that's the secret of the Lydian scale. It's a true love scale. It's an unearthly scale. It's like the whole world changes for you. All right? And now, so then we go into the Mixolydian scale, because I know you guys are hungry for this information, right? All that is, compared to the Ionian scale, is a flat 7. So we're going to do this in B over here, okay? B flat. So as you can see, there's a flat 7th in there, and everything else is just like the major scale. So there's very little difference between these scales in the Ionian mode. Like I said, the Lydian scale is a sharp 4th, and the Mixolydian scale has a flat 7th. And let's go over an example of that. We could go through the 5ths with 1 after 909. My baby said she's traveling on the 1 after 909. I said, move over, honey. I'm traveling down that line. Well, I said, move over once, move over twice. Come on, baby, don't be so cold as ice. Just traveling down the 1 after 909. Well, I begged her not to go. Begged her on my hands and knees. Said, you're only fooling around with me. Said, move over once, move over twice. Come on, baby, don't be cold as ice. Said, I'm traveling after 1 after 909. Well, I picked up my bags, went to the station. A real man said, you got the wrong location. Picked up my bags, went right home. Then I find I got the number wrong. Well, so as you can see, this whole song relies on the 5th, right? This is in the key of D, right? But then that 5th comes in there, and that's on the same fret, but just a string lower. So in this case, we're playing the 6th string on the 3rd fret, right? And to get the 5th, we go all the way down. We just go down a string, and we're at the same fret. That's your 5th. In a lot of popular country music and stuff. This is kind of happy-go-lucky, the Mixolydian. Sort of a happiness with maybe a little regret to it, I guess, tossed in. Alright, so tomorrow we're going to go into the natural minor, the Aeolian's mode. And then after that, we're going to go into the Locrian mode, and we're finished with all the entire set of modes. And I'm going to show you how they all work together. Show you something like, you know. So we just have the minor scale and the Locrian scale to go, which is the diminished scale. Okay? And I hope you guys have a wonderful, day, excuse me. And much love to you, respect, courage, and joy, and happiness. All right, we'll see you later with the next thing is the natural minor.